We were at home, we were eating dinner, and what ended up happening was earlier that day, when we knew there was a fire, we had actually contacted Hidden Valley Association, and we wanted to make sure that our clients that were in those areas were going to be contacted by knocking on the door, simply because they're wheelchair bound, they have no access to get out of their home. They didn't do that. When we found out that the areas were evacuated, that is when we panicked. We did end up getting a cell phone number of one of our clients who told me, "I'm okay, but I'm just waiting for them to come to my door." Well, that area had already been completely evacuated.
It was just overwhelming amount of smoke, so it was like, it's totally unknown. It's like where you could get to try and, find a cop or somebody that you could even ask a question to. It's just like, they were overwhelmed, so they were just, "We ain't got time, just go." Like, but, you had to tell them, it was like, no, there's people that need help, so.
There was a roadblock, nobody, they were evacuating from Middletown, but they weren't letting anybody go in that direction. I got out and spoke with the officer and explained to him and that we have a client there in Hidden Valley, and he says, "There's nothing I can do, ma'am. I cannot help you. We're very overwhelmed and in Dayton right now, and you're going to have to call the 911 dispatcher. I don't know what to tell you." I know the dispatcher was very overwhelmed. There was many calls coming in. But I had to be very persistent because she insisted that the area was evacuated. And once, she understood that I was actually on a cell phone with the client, that's when it was quite confirmed, yeah, she's still there. It took multiple people to transfer her even into my vehicle, get her medications, her cats. That's when Troy stepped in and you went out and
did all the grocery shopping, prepping everything to facilitate all these people. I had no idea how many people it was going to be.
So we did. We did. We split up, and I went in the field, and here's the keys to the office, and do what you can. The next morning, I think, is when I got emotional, when I started seeing the devastation of the fire. We didn't know if these clients were going to have a home to go back to. So it was a quite overwhelming event, I think, for everybody.